During the time of the Cold War, many Americans were afraid of the spread of communism and thought the threat lived everywhere in society, especially in the movie business. During this time, movie pictures were seen as a prime source for communist propaganda, yet very few were actually proven to be propaganda. In the month of October of 1947, there was a group of over 40 people in the movie industry who were accused to be connected to communistic activities. In order to retain their jobs, numerous people who were charged either cooperated with investigators or decided to plead the Fifth Amendment, which is the right against self-incrimination. During this event, there was a main group of 10 members from the Hollywood film industry known as the Hollywood 10. The citizens included in the Hollywood 10 were Alva Bessie, Herbert Biberman, Lester Cole, Edward Dmytryk, Ring Lardner Jr., John Howard Lawson, Albert Maltz, Samuel Ornitz, Robert Adrian Scott, and Dalton Trumbo. The Hollywood 10 was believed to have criticized and challenged the authority and legitimacy of the House Un-American Activities Committee, or the HUAC, which was an investigation committee for the U.S. House of Representatives that terminated communist influence. This accusation caused them to be sent to trial, which jeopardized many of their jobs. The group refused to answer if they were or had been members of the Communist Party, because they argued that the HUAC was violating their civil rights, especially their First Amendment, which is the freedom to belong to any political group. The trial became so severe that it was even compared to the oppressive treatment that was present during the time of Nazi Germany. All of the 10 members were notable screenwriters and directors, yet they were found guilty, stripped of their jobs, fined, and placed in jail. The Hollywood 10's resistance caused them to be the center of attention in a national debate over the highly disputed anti-communist enforcement in the United States from the 1940s to the 1950s. Once the 10 men were released from jail, they were blacklisted and unable to be hired by anyone in the movie industry because they were believed to be communists and no one wanted them. Out of the Hollywood 10 who were charged, Edward Dmytryk was the only one who ever admitted to being a communist, and the rest had seemed to be falsely accused. Despite the blacklisting, some of the screenwriters still managed to have a career by writing under an alias, and even managed to win awards for their writing. Eventually, in the 1960s, the Red Scare and blacklisting in Hollywood and motion pictures came to an end.